Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Colorado Rockies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series.
Just about to get started. And on the mound now, A.J. Puk. What do we have on him?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Jr. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And they'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Miami, and on the hill today, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
He goes down looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, tables.
Oh, he gloves it.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Max Gallo. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 outs. Up the middle. Throws to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Jake Berger. Bounce to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Quantrill back to work. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Berger, the base runner at first with 1 out. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mesa gets under it, puts it away for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jacob Stallings now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Center field on the move. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting up, the right fielder.
And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. Quantrill back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. John Birdie at the plate. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's in.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got it by him for the K. Miami down in order. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs brings it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. Bryant around third. He will score. The Rockies take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers. Bell drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, it took us the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Birdie going back. And he brings it into the warning track. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in. Now this is in the air down the line. Jones under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. To third, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. And here it comes. Fights. That one away, still 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. He's out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And a foul ball. Two outs. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a 2-1. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a
swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the mark. Oh, look at the stop. Tobar to second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Brett.
And now the center fielder, Brett Bryant. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Right through there for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time, and that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Jr. now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the air, out towards right center. Mesa settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. John Birdie, the next to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Jones has a beat on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Bryant right there to make the grab. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Trevor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Late on that fastball. Miami's bullpen with some action. Huascar Brazoban getting loose out there. Shagwell also getting ready. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now snap throw to first. Gallo gets back easily. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the second out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now it's going to be Jacob Stallings.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Manager out of the left-hander out of the bullpen, Austin Gomber.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit right there. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat. And a 1-2. Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
The designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Marlins leave one. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Oscar Brazoban.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fly ball center field. Has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Brett Bryant.
At the plate, Brett Bryant.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Josh Bell. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. The pitch. On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. And a good eye there. That clips the corner. It's softly on the ground to third. Over to Rogers, and that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JT Shagwar. This is his 5th appearance of the year. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joey Gallo. Big swing and a miss. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers up and loosening in the pen. Nardi also throwing. Fouls it off, still 1-2. got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And now the lefty. Down the right field line and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. Now here is Luis Arias. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jalen Beeks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jake Berger digs in now, and a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a base hit up the middle. Anderson flying around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Bounced out to short. Base hit! And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And now Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Right through there. Got him. And there's two away. Marlins down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies come in here and finish off a three-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us.
Mm-hmm.